Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz, July 9, 2012, 1:11 a.m. Birmingham, Alabama. And topic, prophecy update for July 7 and July 8. And here's 7. Iran plans to sell oil via consortium. Evade ban. They'll probably be able to do that. Syria fighting widespread fills into Lebanon. It's been doing that. Tensions rise between Russia, Saudi Arabia. Well, you know that, like I said, Russia is courting Israel on some natural gas. So 78 dead in southern Russian floods. And you know, I think it was last year that they had, they didn't have enough food to ship out of the country. So they put a ban on shipping and because of droughts. And now look at the floods. It'll do the same thing. It'll destroy the food on the ground. Hey guys, the tribulation, or the prophecies of the tribulation, are coming head on, wide open, right at us. Huge swaths of U.S. swelter amid prolonged outages, and new storms. And that's true. I mean, there's a lot of people that been out of power for 2 or 3 weeks in spotty areas, and other places out for a few days. Floods, disruption as heavy rains pound the soggy United Kingdom. Sun erupts with the summer's strongest solar flares. Torrid heat, 4,500 records and counting. And a while ago, what was it, 3,000? More Americans convinced of climate change after extreme weather. Don't buy the climate change BS. Call it biblical change, not climate change. It's a biblical prophecy that is fulfilled and coming just quicker every day. Next, heat mount on your or head mount on your iPhone. They've got another breakthrough on your iPhone. I don't know how it's going to work, but I do know in one eyepiece they'll be able to, you can see the screen there. Christian fined and sentenced to 60 days in jail over Arizona home Bible studies. Oh, hell no. Look, guys, there must be something else to that. I'm going to read that, and I'll get back. I wish I'd read it before, and I would have given you an explanation on it. Christian pastor spends 1,000th day in prison. I'm going to look into that one too. Here we are on July the 8th. Israel, Iran, already at war. No, not yet. Expoz to visit Iran for international conference. United States of America beefs up Gulf naval force amid tensions with Iran. Krauthammer, he's a Fox News analyst, I believe. The guy's paralyzed from like his neck down, I think, but great man. He tells it like it is, and he tells the truth. Israel will attack Iran if they think Obama will win election. Exactly what I have said 3 out of the last 10 blogs. I said the very same thing. Russian nuclear-capable bombers intercepted near the west coast, California, west coast of the United States, Oregon, Washington, in second air defense zone intrusion. Just call it a breach. And these Russians bombers are flying around. They were 200 miles off the coast And I think a head-on attack against them would have to be like 13 miles. I'm not sure. In West Bank, EU Barroso uses new peace talks, not Barack Barroso. Contradicting Abbas, Hamas says it still believes in armed resistance against Israel. Syria military conducts large-scale exercise. Syria tests its missiles. How can they be doing this when they have a civil war going on? Clinton, Syria on brink of a catastrophic. I'm gonna fill this in and say end as rebels advance. The region is in extreme danger. Of course, it's been that way. Iran warns of a catastrophe from Syria crisis. Here is a list of global taxes. Well, I don't have that list, but I can get that to you. Proposed by the United Nations last week, right here for America. Euro crisis, fallout, and global IMF chief warns as economic outlook deteriorates, even in fast-growing China and India. There will never be enough jobs in America again, and I totally agree. Death toll hits 150 from the floods in southern Russia. 6.6 earthquake rattles the cruel islands. And is the Antichrist building his nation even now? Yes, he is building his nation even now. And I'm done with that. Israel is going to attack Iran. I mean, it's a done deal. Israel will take out Iran. What happens immediately after the shock of it? Nothing will really happen. But I'm going to say when they do this, there will be a quick coalition headed up by Russia to regroup or to group these nations mentioned in Ezekiel 38 and 39 after Israel takes out Iran's nuclear ability, and they will, and they'll succeed 100%. They'll do that, and they'll be swift. And along with that, there are 70,000+ missiles right now on the Syrian border. Lebanese Hamas area, and Syrian border. Over 70,000 missiles, all pointed at Israel. They will go to all of them. I believe we're right here. We're in a dance, and the music's about up. And just beware that a lot of stuff is going to happen with or without whoever wins the election in our country. And I'm going to give you two things that you're not going to like. One, if Obama sees by September he is behind enough and he fears defeat, you'll see a martial law called in the United States. If you see, or if we see that Obama's going to win, and he does, and it's simply because he will steal it, then martial law will be called in the United States. Why? Well, there's over 100 million people that's fed up to hear with it. It's called Civil War. Jody Wolf, Expoz.